MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Deion's little pet. He got bored working with Blue.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachunsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall banked in off the glass.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Here's MP from deep. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's McCall. He's got 5.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
At the line for the EYBL.
And he knocks down the first one.
McCall. Shooting 2.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Johnson to the inside, and rejected by Stone.
Swatted by Stone. One of the best shot blockers in the league. Anywhere he stands, your shot attempt, it's in jeopardy.
Here's MP from downtown. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. Johnson for three. No luck on that one.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now Carrington, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Nails the three-pointer.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Here's Cologne. McCall from long range. Here's Perchumpsky, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Fires the three. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Outside, it's Johnson. Out to McCall. From outside, it's off the mark. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Knocks down the triple.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
And here's McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. McCall for three. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. And it's McCall finishing it off.
Driving in with the ball, scooch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off. He's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
When he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's just so tough for a defender. As easy as a three-pointer you're going to get.
Cologne on the outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor, keeps the defense honest.
And here's MP on the outside. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Off the mark there with the three. And so it's the EYBL with it. A 17-point game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Back to Dermonenko. Let's go with the three. Connects it from downtown.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Stars. So both teams making some changes here.
For the EYBL All-Stars.
And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 14. Outside, Robinson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's MP, defended by McCall. And here's MP on the outside. Hits the three-pointer.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Up top, Black. They get it back. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Drops it in from long range.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
McCall for three. That's good. And his fifth of the night. 5 of 11 now.
And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a three of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Outside for Johnson. Returns it to McCall. And it's blocked by Harris. Stone with the ball. Black picks him up. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
And how about the selfless play of Stone? He's just so egoless out on the floor.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall for three. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall on the wing. Launches a three. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here's MP. Fires for three. And the West hits it again from deep.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Outside, it's Johnson. Robinson screen. McCall outside. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's the WCBL All-Stars delivering the blowout, and we'll return right after this break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Drills it from deep.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Cologne on the outside. McCall. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
They grab their own miss. And the layup's good off the glass.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Mills from deep. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Outside, McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Returns it to McCall. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Stone.
Want to get yourself to the line? Attack on the interior. Nice play by McCall.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Harris. Here's MP. McCall grabs the miss.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And here's MP on the outside. And here's the EYBL. Now Cologne kicks it to McCall. Al Perchumsey on the wing. Good tray. McCall's shot off the mark. Now Carrington. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Here's MP. Shoots a three. Johnson with the rebound. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
McCall outside. Cologne, guarded by Carrington. Outside for Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And here's MP on the outside. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
McCall from long range. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Drew Robinson.
The West in total control in this one. Pass to Mills. Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Number 16.
Now here's Johnson. McCall up top. Shoots the three. And again, it's EYBL with the trifecta.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Here's MP. Trying his luck from deep. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it. And so it's the EYBL with it. Down by 15. Up top, McCall. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. The second effort, and the layup by McCall.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three ball buries it from three-point range. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a 16-point game. He steps back. Here's Robinson. That one short off the rim. Here's MP. He tries for three. Johnson with the rebound. It's Cologne on the wing. Up top for Perchumsey. Back to Cologne. They get it again. A nice shot there by Robinson.
I love second chance buckets. Robinson right on the spot at the right time.
And here's the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it. Is that chocolate?
Outside, McCall. Pass to Cologne. Now here's Johnson. McCall outside with just 5 to shoot. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Robinson. Outside, it's Johnson. Back to Cologne. Kicks it to McCall. Here's the 3. Off target. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge.
All right, we're here with MP. MP.
Turning into a really exciting season.